As you take a live look at this, this is an important visual to hopefully keep you safe for this Thanksgiving holiday. We have Lieutenant McNeil joining us. And Lieutenant McNeil, tell us what this is and why it's important that our viewers at home take a look at that.
Okay, this right here is from the family of Pamela Maribalis. Maribalis, she was killed when a teenage drunk driver who was drunk on alcohol, high on drugs, ran a red light and crashed into her vehicle.
Wow.
And this is the result. Pamela instantly lost her life.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yes.
And obviously you see how the impact, I mean, this car is just a mangled mess right now.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
And the thing is, the Sheriff's Department wants everyone out there to know that we will be conducting extra patrols throughout the county, starting today throughout Sunday.
Okay.
Looking for impaired drivers. Impaired driving also includes marijuana, prescription drugs, over-the-counter drugs, and that's what we'll be looking for. And we also want everyone to know, enjoy your festivities, but don't get behind the wheel under the influence.
Yeah, and I mean, for the Thanksgiving holiday, people get together, they have their wine, their beer, they're having a good time, but things like this can happen. So that's why this is important today, so you can plan accordingly. What do you want people to plan for?
That's correct. If you're going to enjoy into the festivities with your family and friends, make sure you have a plan. Whether it's to designate a driver, a sober driver, or use one of the rideshare programs to get home safe.
We do have so many options now, and it's heartbreaking that this keeps happening.
Yeah, it keeps happening over and over again. So far this year, the San Diego County Sheriff's Department, we've arrested over 750 people for driving under the influence, and that's a lot. That's almost 70-something a month. So, and then in the entire county of San Diego, there have been 24 fatalities this year as a cause of drunk driving.
Wow. And it doesn't just ruin that person's life, their family. I mean, the people who do this, I can't imagine how they're living with that. I mean, that's the guilt that they have to now deal with too. I mean, it's a really big loss for so many.
Yes, it has a haunting effect on everyone involved. I mean, the kids don't get to see their mother again, or father, or family member again. And the person that's doing the suspect that did the drunken driving incident, I mean, they're locked up in jail, incarcerated, and they don't get to see their family. So it affects everybody. It affects the community as a whole.
Yeah, all because you didn't plan what to do after you had a night of fun.
A poor decision.
Poor decision. Tell me too, on Thanksgiving, if someone has a glass of wine, they think, oh, I ate, I had my glass, I'm okay. What's your message to them?
My message is buzz driving is drunk driving.
Right.
So don't do it. Have a plan.
And you see this over and over again, right? People always think, oh, I just had one, I'm okay.
That's correct.
Okay.
I just had one, but the one is usually 2 or 3. So don't do it.
Okay.
That's the message we're sending.
Don't do it. It's not worth it. There's so many other ways, so many other options. Even the Friday morning after Thanksgiving, tell me about that. Is that also a time where you see some of these crashes?
Yeah, you want to make sure if you're saying, okay, I'm going to rest at a friend's house, make sure you get the proper rest and that, you're not drunk, you don't smell like alcohol, and get behind the wheel.
What is the proper rest? I mean, how do you know when you're okay?
You don't. I mean, the thing is that that's why the planning is so important.
Right.
The planning is so important.
Okay. It's best to even leave your car at home, get a ride to get there, so you're not tempted to.
That's correct, because we don't want you to become a statistic, or someone becomes a statistic because of you.
Right.
So,
and what will you be doing all weekend? You guys are out patrolling. You're not going to necessarily get to vacation with your family.
We will be conducting extra patrols throughout the county, looking for those impaired drivers to make sure everyone stays safe on, this holiday season.
And by doing the extra patrols, you'll have set up spots?
Yes, we'll be throughout the county.
Okay, throughout the county.
Looking for impaired drivers.
Yeah, that's what you'll be dedicated to make sure this doesn't happen again. We don't want to see this on our roads.
We don't.
All right, Lieutenant McNeil, thank you very much for sharing this important information with us. One last message, we have like 20 seconds. What else do you want the viewers at home to know?
I want them to know, stay alive, stay sober, and have fun over the holidays.
Okay. Thank you very much. We appreciate all the work that you do to keep people safe.